camera pans around and looks at the faces of the players. See two really big human beings at center court. Nurkic and Drummond going into the air. Ball volleyed by Griffith, including 2 wins at home against Toronto. Jackson gets trapped beneath the rim and throws it right to Maurice Harkless. Mo up the floor, straight arms. Drummond drives, kicks. There's Aminu bearing down off the wing for the two-hand jam.
Great look from Mo. He was probing offensively.
Is not bashful. He will put it up there. 7 attempts from 3 per ball game in the 17 appearances so far with Detroit. So will Jackson. There's a deep 3.
15 points a game for Jackson.
Just 17 a game. Pistons, after turning it over on their first 2 possessions, 4 for 4 from the field. Damian, screen and roll, gets it back to Nurk, swings to Aminu. He'll fire the triple. Got it.
Chief has arrived.
Yes, he has.
And we're going to need him to stay here, Kevin, because...
Off, though, and here comes the Pistons with Blake handling on a double. Aminu showing, comes to collapse on it, then recovers on Jackson for a 3, but Jackson given a sliver of daylight, knocks it down. Jackson shooting 37. Detroit comes with after the timeout. They're looking to go low to Drummond. Here's Smith getting down there, doesn't like what he sees. Swinging outside, 5 to shoot. Blake goes to work. Step back 3. Yes.
The number about Blake Griffin that caught my eye.
Far behind Allen Houston. He needs, I think, 30 more this year to pass him. That record stood since '95.
Oh, we got a Bosnian break, Kev.
Outside to Dame, trailing for 3. Got it! Damian Lillard's third three-pointer of the night. Curry spotted something there and went right to the rim with a left hand.
We talked about this a couple nights ago. He is so good going right. He can go both ways, but when he's going right, he's got this hesitation that he goes to where defenders know he can pull up, but then also explode at his pace to get by you.
Nice timing play there is Smith to Drummond for the lob jam. Lineup now for the Blazers, looking to Cantor. He's defended by Zaza Pachulia. Evans spins in, bounces to Cantor, works the block. Then he comes on the massive Cantor. And I mean, Cantor just backs off Pachulia like he was a reed. 58% from the field tonight. Detroit at 40. Curry's been awesome. Double to Cantor, to Evans, to Hood, inside to Cantor. Laid it up and in. Station to station.
That might be one of the best offensive possessions of the season.
Pachulia 11 to shoot. Will. Long board. Seth Curry handling up the floor. Curry is 4-4, has 11. Works the far sideline double, leaves it for Zach Collins for 3. Yes! Dancing around the barrel and finally falls in.
Dancing just like Zach was.
Curry still out there with Turner. Nurk comes back in with Mo and Chief. This is Drummond.
Tough shot. He went to the body of Nurk.
Detroit on an 8-0 run.
Nice job from Chief. Boxing out right there. That's what we talked about. If you're the one defending against Drummond on any particular play, as Damian splashes it again.
Dame goes to work. He hit his first 5 shots before missing one a moment ago. Crosses over on Maker, drives into the lane. Trying to pump it outside. Intercepted by Brown to Kennard. Off to Jackson, who got a running start at a jam. 7 and 6/10 seconds remaining in the half. Dirk will get it, rumbles into the lane, and he is sent to the line.
What a pass.
Would you agree Damian is going to have to look for and make shots here in this third quarter?
Yeah, I think he agrees with you too.
He's 4 of 4 from 3, 16 points for Lillard.
You know third quarter time is Dame time, indeed. Best third quarter scorer in the league, right under 10 a game. The bulk of his three-point shots coming that third quarter as Reggie Jackson, who started the game off well, he's answering. And Maryland suffered a tough defeat today.
You are watching NCAA basketball.
I just saw the score. It's been a busy few days.
Yeah. Jackson triggers, misses, kick out to Blake into the lane. Wow.
Western Conference, it reminds me of college, playing in the ACC. Pretty much any game, every game was a tough one.
Good movement of the basketball from the Blazers. Nurk bouncing inside to Mo for the two-hand jam. That might be the second prettiest set they have had to the wickets. Stockton picked up by Hood, forcing him to put it on the deck. Finds Drummond. He'll ease one over the rim.
Spawn.
11 seconds left in the third. Detroit a lead here of 5. Maker has knocked down 2 threes. Dame high steps into the lane. Double pump. Backhand scoop over traffic up and in. What a play.
Huge.
Back comes Jackson to get rid of it. Hit the back iron. I think that would have counted had it gone. Stats: Detroit 11 of 27 from 3. Blazers 9 of 17. Detroit red hot in the third quarter. 13 of 19 shooting. Boy, the hits keep on coming. 13 of 19, 60 iron. Rebound taken on the fly by Galloway. Here is Smith against the grain. Double. Drummond short hops a low pass. Scoops and scores. Detroit will take it. Blake Griffin bearing down on the near sideline. 4-3. Got it. Blake Griffin shooting the lights out from 3 this year at 36%. Rebound taken off the floor by Damian. Here we go, he says. In transition, turns a corner on the screen to the inline. Surveys, leaves it for Mo. Dives to the cup and laid it in.
The change of pace dribble, the hesitations from Damian sets the whole thing up. And then Mo, after getting the stop against Blake Griffin, sprints the floor and is rewarded.
Pistons by 2, 2:28 remaining fourth quarter. Mo way outside trying to defend Blake Griffin. Now squares up on him. Drummond comes to screen. Nurk steps out. Sails by Blake. Terminates the dribble. Finds an open shooter. Galloway missing the 3. Rebound Aminu. Blazers possession. A chance to take the lead. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Damian Lillard. Again looking at a double team. Drummond switches. Trying to force him out. Nurk rolls. Lays it up and in. And we are tied at 109. Lillard. Tremendous playmaking, 9 assists on the night, 1:58 remaining. Reggie Jackson, and here he comes. Galloway into the lane, leaves it to Drummond, blocked by Nurkic, up for grabs. Curry's got it. Damian on the push. He'll slow it across the timeline. Nurkic slips, pops up. Dame for 3. Got it! Damian Lillard knocked to the floor and fouled. Drills the 3. Blazers take the lead with 1.5 minutes left in this baby.
Watch Seth Curry come from the backside. He does enough to distract Drummond a little bit on the catch, and then Nurk gets the block.
Full push in the front court. Crowd delirious. Blazers by 4. Lillard will bring it outside. Surveys. Comes off the Nurkic screen. Terminates the dribble to Mo. Diving is death to the rim for the right hand. Dynamite. And the Blazers by 6. Blazers a lead of 3. Damian Lillard. Looking at a spread floor. Goes to work on Galloway. Races in. Blocked by Galloway. Up for grabs. Tip to Aminu. Turns and laid it in. Farouk Aminu on a scramble. Picked up a block shot and scores. And the Blazers by 5 with 4 and 1/10 seconds remaining in the game.
The right reads. Chief was huge in this game. Always attacking the glass. He had a tall task against the NBA's best rebounder in this one.
Jackson will trigger the inbounds. Blake Griffin coming to it. Galloway, the 3. That'll do it. Ball sails out of bounds. Blazers win on a 14-3 run. Final tonight. Portland 117. Detroit 112. The Blazers with a win. 45 wins on the year, 28 here at home.